Everybody, welcome to the introductory video to Thermodynamics, MECE 214 Summer Online 2024. The purpose of this video is to get you started on the logistics of the class and how its class is going to work. The class official start date is June 3rd. It goes until July 12th. As of the recording of this video, it's May 21st. I'm sending you the class early so that in case you want to get started early, you are more than free to do so. Please also understand that during the duration of this course, I will be located in France, and so there is a 6-hour ahead time difference here in France. As of the recording of this video, it's about 11 a.m. my time, which would be 5 a.m. East Coast U.S. time. So when you communicate with me, please keep that in mind in terms of how fast you expect me to respond. There is a 6-hour time difference. Okay, so I'm going to go over this class and give you go over the syllabus, and then also talk about how I'm going to handle the logistics of this class with teams. Okay, so here's the syllabus. Please take note that this class does require you to have a copy of the 10th edition of the Thermodynamics textbook. It can be online copy if you'd like. I would prefer you to have a hard copy because you may be taking future courses that would require this textbook as a reference. I do not have any specific office hours, but will be available for chat and if you have any questions through Teams. I'll talk about that soon. As far as how the class grades are going to be split, you got about 20% of the grade is going to be based on homework. There are 2 exams that you will be taking, each exam worth 25%, and then there's a final exam worth 30%. So I said that before, the duration of this class is 6 weeks. You can get started early if you'd like, but the official start date is June 3rd. The class is split up into 6 separate weeks, therefore 6 separate content modules. Module 1 is going over chapters 1 through 3, and then homework number 1 is going to be due June 8th by 11:59 p.m., which is a Saturday evening. These homework due dates are hard and steadfast and will not be changed. Week 2, covering chapters 4 and 5, again with homework number 2 due Saturday, June 15 by 11:59 p.m. Exam 1 will be on Tuesday, June 18th from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. That will cover chapters 1 through 5. The exam will be done through OneNote, and the exam will be made available from 8 to 10 a.m. You will be required to take the exam during that time. I will go over some more logistics about the exam. I will be available during the exam for you to take it, but the exam date is fixed. So please make sure that you're available on Tuesday, June 18th, from 8 to 10 a.m. Also, for week 3, I'll be covering chapter 6, and homework number 3 is due on Saturday, June 22nd by 11:59 p.m. Week 4, chapter 7 and 8, homework 4 due Saturday, June 29 by 11:59 p.m. Exam number 2, Tuesday, July 2nd from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Also covering chapter 10 that week, and homework number 5 due June 6, Saturday by 11:59 p.m. And then the final week is covering chapters 11 and 12. Homework number 6 is due on Thursday evening, 11:59 p.m. And then final exam will be July 12, that Friday evening, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So these are logistics of the class, or the organization of the class, in terms of when homework and exams are. Now, the course will be managed through Teams. Here, we have a general channel. Anytime I want to communicate with you guys will be done through the general channel. I will be posting things and communicating with you strictly through Teams. I will not be communicating through email. First email I'm sending out today will just be an indication that the class has started and for you to watch this video. But in terms of how I'm going to handle communication for the class, it'll all be done through Teams. If you have questions for me, please use the chat feature in Teams to communicate with me. Lectures. All lectures are done. I have YouTube videos. You can see up here, I have all of the videos up here, chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. These are all the different chapters that we're covering in the class. Each of these tabs represent playlists in YouTube in order for you to access the videos for the class. So for example, if we go to chapter 1, It should open it up the link. If you're having some issues, like it's showing right here, here's what you do. Right click, okay? Right click on chapter 1 and then open in browser. And then what will happen is it'll go ahead and open up the playlist in the browser. And you can see here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 videos for chapter 1. Different chapters have different number of videos. For example, chapter 3 is has a lot of content. So if you open up the chapter 3 video, you'll see that there are 8 parts to that chapter. So again, you would watch the videos. These videos basically have the PowerPoint slides, blank PowerPoint slides that I call them, pre-prepared PowerPoint slides in which I ink in there and I lecture as I ink. And then you can go ahead and take notes as you wish. The PowerPoint slides are located under course files, class material, blank notes. So all my videos start with blank notes. These are the blank notes. If you open up chapter 1, that'll be the base notes that I start my lectures on. And as you watch the video, I fill in those notes. I also give you access to the completed notes, which is the notes that have been inked after the end of the videos. Those are the completed notes for the class. So you have access to the notes through PowerPoint here, or if you go into OneNote here, you can see that I have actually created a section called class notes. And in those class notes, you can go ahead and you can see that all the notes are there ready for you to ink if you prefer to ink directly in OneNote. But if you don't want to use OneNote, you can just download the files directly. There's also the files are located and attached here in OneNote as well. So that's how the course lectures are going to be handled. Assignments, all of the homework assignments are currently posted. You can actually get started today if you wanted to on homework 1. Homework 1 through 6 are all posted, ready to go, ready for you to do. The due dates are fixed. So whether you start now or the week of June 3rd, the homework due date is still going to be the same. All the homework will be done in OneNote. So if you go over to OneNote, you can go under the homework tab. And you can see under the homework tab, the homework assignments posted there. The homework assignments are lengthy. Expect to spend anywhere from 25 hours, sometimes up to 30 hours a week, excuse me, on doing homework assignments and videos. The homeworks I want you to do directly inked in OneNote here. So you actually, in this OneNote page, will do your homework. If you prefer to do hard copy, some people prefer to do hard copy, that's fine. Just make sure when you do a hard copy, you scan it. And after you scan it, you go into Insert and you go to File Printout, not File Attachment, but File Printout. It'll open up a window in order for you to find the file, the saved file that you scanned from the hard copy of your homework, and then you print it to the OneNote page so that I can go ahead and directly grade it in OneNote here, so that you can later on look at your graded assignment. Please note the policy on graded homeworks. You're handing in all of these homeworks, all these problems completed. For each problem that you do not complete, I will automatically take off 25 points off the homework assignment. And if you happen to do and I'm going to pick one problem to grade at random. If you do not do the homework problem that I grade at random, it's an automatic 0 for the whole assignment. So again, 25 points off for a problem that you don't do, that I haven't graded, and also a complete 0 on the assignment if you happen to not do the one problem that I grade at random. So it's a way to keep you accountable, to make sure you do all of it. Once you hand in the homeworks, I will, in the file section here, I'm going to create another folder called Homework Solutions, and I will post the solutions to the homework assignment so that you can take a look at them after you hand them in. So that's about how the class logistics will go. If I have any more supplemental things to say, we'll communicate through the general channel here in Teams. If you need to communicate with me individually, do so through chat. Questions on homeworks, we can talk through chat, or we can do a video call. Again, remember, keeping in mind that I have a 6-hour time difference. So that is it for the start of this class. So please, again, make sure you watch this video. And if you have any questions, please let me know. You're free to get started now. and we will be in touch in the near future. Thank you.